So, got along well with Kiss, and I know you toured with UFO, got along with those guys. You mentioned earlier that the Runaways were a band that you didn't quite jive with?
They opened for us a few times, and they were label mates. They were on Mercury Records, and I remember the first time we met them, we were at Chico and Charlie's, or like a Mexican place that they did these sort of after-show parties. And they were there, and we took these pictures with them, and it's a record company thing. And you could see in this picture, we were sitting like this, and they're sitting on the other side like this. So eventually we ended up doing some dates together. And we always make a point of making sure the opening act gets a sound check, especially back in those days. And Max Webster was opening. This was in Detroit. The few times that we played with them, I do recall this sound check, they were just arguing about everything with each other. And this one particular time, because they cite this particular gig. Max, there was a problem, so there was no time for their sound check. Max set up, and then Max did like probably 2 minutes of a sound check, and they went berserk. We didn't get our sound check, and they get a sound check. So the story goes that we were at the side of the stage and we were laughing at them, but I don't remember being on the stage at all. Why would I do that? I'd rather sit in my dressing room and smoke some pot or something like that, if it was around.
That was rare occasion.
But I'm not, I can't say what the crew was doing at the time, but they say, according to them, that they found our guitars in the dressing room and peed on our guitars. But the truth is, they peed on their own guitars.
Hoist on their own petard.
Yeah, that's a word.
So that, when you think back, are you still sort of cutting your teeth at that point? Because you'd be playing arenas that's smaller arenas, is that right?
Yeah, sort of. Every once in a while, in the Midwest.